We do it again. There's no one better on YouTube than me, and I can confidently say that. 11-0 in the last 11 YouTube free picks. No one can do that. It would take people hundreds and even thousands of tries to go 11-0. And I found a loophole. It's a simple loophole, but sometimes you gotta find it. You gotta find whatever it's called in the cracks, and that's what I did. And it's working. And it's not just working at like a 60% clip. It's hitting at a 100% clip. 11 free picks in a row. We cashed the under 2.5. We had to get creative, come up with something else. We took the 76ers plus 14.5. They won the game outright. So in this video, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to promote 3 things to you guys. If you do all of them, you're going to make a bunch of money. If you do one of them or 2 of the 3 things, you can still make a good chunk of money. If you do none of them, then that's on you. Watch from the sidelines. Watch us keep making money, and you can just try to figure out sports betting on your own. Meanwhile, me and the members, we're going to make a bunch of money. So, like this video, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to recap this, and then we're going to dive right into it. So, we cashed everything today. Kylian Sakid and the Hurricanes, both blowout winner. This was a round 1 knockout, and Canes won 3-0. This was a $10,000 banger that I said. I haven't bet $10,000 on a play in a long time. I see a play that I absolutely love. It just felt so right, and it was spot on. I told you guys I'm seeing the board clearly. That's why I have the sunshades on. When we sweep, when we cash everything, we put the sunshades on because the vibes are good. 10,000 into 18,000. This was a VIP pick. Then this was the YouTube pick. Like I said, 1561 profited $1,000 there. And then this was the lifetime play. So if you're a lifetime member, you get all of VIP plus an extra exclusive play only for you guys. This was the play with college baseball, 3,000 into 5,000. Then we took the Nerfie, and I gave out the Nerfies for free today. The way it works is if the first one loses, we double down on the second one. Luckily, we didn't have to go further than the second one. So profited on the Nerfies, 2,000 into 3,600. We lost $500 on the first one, so that's why I put $2,000 on this one. It covered the $500 loss, plus an extra $1,100 of profit there. And then I also gave it another free pick, which was under 3.5 in the Playvo funded account, which was 3,000 into 4,700, and I'm gonna talk about this in a minute. So the first thing you need to do is, if you're only telling the YouTube picks, that is fine. You are up massive amounts of money, but you are missing out on a lot of bread. Like I just showed you, the VIP nuke, the Nerfies, all of it, you're missing out if you're not in premium. So I am bringing back the BOGO sale. The way that the BOGO sale works: buy a week of my picks, get a second week completely free on me. So normally, my week pass is $50, all right? With the BOGO sale, you can get 2 weeks for the price of one. So you basically buy this BOGO sale right here. You're getting 2 weeks for $50 instead of 100. So 2 weeks for the price of one. Take advantage. This is unwinnable. I have not done a BOGO sale in a long time. There's a lot of money you can make in 14 days tailing my picks. So go get it. If your name in the Discord is yellow or has no color, you are literally missing out. So all these yellow names, you're a free member. You're literally just leaving money on the table. If your name is in VIP and it's blue, orange, green, that means you're on the winning team. You're on the money train, and we're gonna make a bunch of money together. So if your name's yellow, you should be embarrassed. All right, so go get the BOGO sale. Now, we're going to dive into the first pick. It's going to be on Lucky Rebel, as always. Let me see. We're going to take... We only have 2 hockey games. So, we're going to take under 2.5 goals in both of these games. This is Game 7. Under 2.5 has been hitting in this one consistently. This one, it's Game 1, so we don't really know how they're going to look or how they're going to match up. But if it's been hitting every single time, might as well keep doing it. It's the playoffs. It's physical. I told you guys it's very defensive, and the goalies are high-level goalies. That's the reason why they're in the playoffs. So we're going to go under 2.5. If, we missed the 12th pick, whoop-de-doo. We're up hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars. We're playing with house money. It's not really a big deal. But we're going to take under 2.5. Oh man, this one's actually one of the juiciest ones we've seen. Under 2.5 is minus 510. At the end of the day, I don't even care what the odds are. It's just a simple model that I can take blindly that's going to print me about $200 to $400 a day. So we're going to go to this game. This one's probably going to be juicy too. Unfortunately, minus 385. It's minus 196. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put $1,000 on it. It's going to pay me $506. So that's going to be the first pick of this video. I have another one. This website is called Lucky Rebel. All right. So if you need a website that's legal where you live, besides New Jersey, you can sign up on Lucky Rebel with my link. It is down below. It's unwinnable. It's in the Discord. Sign up with my link. They'll match your first deposit up to $1,250. So if you need some bankroll, if you're low on, your bankroll's getting low, tailing, long shot parlays or whatnot, this is a good site to load up on, get that fat deposit bonus, and I'll also give you 3 months completely free if you end up signing up here. Okay, next up, we are doing funded account picks once again. So under Get Funded, you can see here, brought it back. Plavo is legal in every single state and country, basically. And I brought it back. I gave out Bryce Harper yesterday, over 1.5. Ended up greening that one. And then I gave out another pick under 3.5, and that one cashed as well. So a lot of you guys are like, what is Plavo? Well, if you were with me last summer, you already know how the site works. If you are brand new, because we've had tons of new people come in since last summer, the way that Plavo works. This is the website. This is Le'Veon Bell. And the way it works is once you prove that you're profitable, you can leverage Plavo's bankroll and you get to keep the majority of the profits. So let me explain. So there's all types of challenges. You can see the price tag on each challenge. So if you want a $1,000 bankroll, okay, the price of that would be $20. So you pay $20, you get access to a $1,000 bankroll. Now you're not going to make money off that $1,000 bankroll until you prove you're profitable. So how do you do that? You do 25 picks. Over the course of 25 picks, you take this $1,000, which is just like simulated money. It's Monopoly money. You go up 25% without going down 10%. So that's how you prove that you're profitable. You take it from $1,000 up to $1,250. If you go down 10%, which would be down to 900, well, you hit the max drawdown, you lose the challenge. You lose the account. You don't owe that money. You just simply lose it. You'd have to buy another one. Once you do that, then you do it one more time in phase 2. You make a minimum of 25 picks. You go up 25% without going down 10%. And once you do that, you are funded, which means that this $1,000 turns into a real bankroll. Well, remember, you paid $20 to get access to that. Well, with that $1,000, you get to keep 70% of the profits. So you literally paid $20 to get access to more money, leverage bigger bankroll. You're able to bet bigger amounts of money without risking your own. And like I said, you get to keep 70% of the profits. So if you put, $200 on a MLB pick and it hit, you would keep 70% of the profits and they pay out every single month. There's 5 different ways to withdraw. You get to keep 70%. So look at the price tag. 1K is the smallest, 5K, 10K, 25K, 50K, and 100K. So I just loaded up on a couple 100K accounts, but again, you can pick whatever challenge size you want to. It's $1,000, but remember, you're investing $1,000 to get access to a 6-figure bankroll. Now, if I lose phase 1 or phase 2 and hit this drawdown, then yeah, I would obviously lose this. But it's a lot better than slamming $1,000 on like Hard Rock all on one bet. So, anyways, if you're interested, you can cop an account. Promo code TRUPA will get you 10% off any single account. And you can do this on multiple accounts, but you can get a bankroll standard. You can do bankroll blitz too. You can see the different rules. It's only one phase. It's more expensive price wise. Bankroll standard, there's two phases. Either one's totally fine. I'm doing the standards, but code Trooper will get you 10% off any of these accounts. So if you're like someone betting $1,000 a play or more, definitely go for the 100K account. If you're doing like $20 a play, you can start with like a 1K or a 5K account. But again, this is just another fun way to get access to a bigger bankroll, and all you gotta do is prove that you're profitable. So I'm posting like one pick a day. If you tail that pick, I can help you get through phase 1 and phase 2 and get to the actually funded phase. All right, if you have any questions, hit me up. I can explain it to you. It's very similar to stock traders that do prop firms, like prop accounts, where you basically have to take a stock trading account up a certain amount and then you can trade with it. But yeah, that's on Playvo. So the link will be somewhere around this video. You can check it out. So my 100K bankroll is up to 106K. And for this free pick, we're going to go to the MLB and we're going to take a player prop. They got player props. They got straight bets. They got tons of different options. But we're going to go to this Guardians game. Cleveland Guardians, Athletics. There's a specific reason why I'm placing this pick on my funded account, not on my normal not my normal sports book like Lucky Rebel. So make sure if you are going to tail this free pick that you do it on Playvo, okay? So we're going to go here to MLB. We're going to go down here to the Guardians game, and we're going to click this button, which is player props. We're going to go to strikeouts, and we're going to take Parker Messick over 4.5. We could take over 5.5 if you want to, but again, I'm using a very big bankroll that's not mine. So I'm okay laying the juice just because, again, I'm doing like $2,000-$3,000 a play. And you don't really need to you don't need to do minus 110 bets on a funded account. Like, all you're trying to do is just slowly grow it. You got to do a minimum of 25 picks, so you might as well just try to hit as many picks as possible, versus trying to get cute with it and do like plus money or minus 110. So again, this is why I'm doing it on a funded account, not a regular sports book. So 2,000 pays 925. I'm gonna lock that in. Takes like 8 seconds, and then it will lock it in. Let me just show you this in the meantime, though. Parker Messick, lefty. A struggle against lefties. And if we look here, he's 3-0 on the season, 1.59 ERA in the last 7 days. Look at these strikeout numbers. 6 against the Cubs, 5 against the Braves, 9 against the Orioles, 4 against the Astros, and 9 his last game against the Rays. So this is looking good. 2 games with 9 strikeouts. I like him to get 5 against an A's team who's not great. They strike out quite a bit. So that's going to be the funded free pick on Playvo. So we got the NHL under 2.5 goals on one site, and then we have Parker Messick over 4.5 strikeouts on Playvo. So good luck with all your bets. Let's sweep another video. Let's make it 12 videos on YouTube in a row. If you have not already, like this video, drop a comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, that's all I got. Good luck with all of your bets. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.